my name is Becka Robinson, and I am the founder of the Better Together Fitness Project and TEAMBTFP. And I want to talk to you today a little bit about a common issue that I can see among new coaches and how to deal with it. That problem is, what do I do if I can't find any challengers or new coaches? I hear coaches say all the time, I'm doing all of this stuff, I am sharing about Beachbody, I'm talking about it on Facebook, I'm posting about it on Instagram and my blog, and nobody is biting. Nobody is trying to join my stuff. Nobody wants to hear about it. I have nobody. Maybe I suck at this. Maybe I should give up. I must not be cut out to be a coach. The end. If that sounds like you, or if that is something that you've heard from one of your coaches, I hope that what I'm going to say today helps give you a little bit of hope and a new perspective on it. There are a couple of things, if you find yourself stuck in that situation, that you can do to hopefully pull yourself out of it. Number one is look at what you're posting online. Now, remember with social media that people are just overrun with images and words all day. Think about when you get on Instagram, when you get on your blog RSS feed, your blog roll, and you're looking at everything. When you get on Facebook, that newsfeed is jam-packed and everybody has stuff that's pulling at your attention. Think about the things that actually make you stop. Today, when you're looking at Instagram and looking at Facebook, pay attention to what I'm going to call scroll stoppers, the things that make you stop scrolling down your phone and actually look and pay attention. Find out what the common thread is. I can give you a couple little hints. One is a compelling image or a well-taken image. We are visual people, and when it comes to social media and news feeds, the photos that are beautiful or the photos that are compelling or the photos that are well done are going to draw people's attention more than corporate looking photos or poorly taken, poorly lit photos or super busy, chaotic looking photos. Those people are just going to go right over. So that can be one thing. Maybe it is something that's very personal that makes you stop. Someone sharing a personal story or a personal anecdote, something from their life instead of something business related or something salesy. So pay attention to that. And then I want you to go look at your newsfeed, and I want you to look at the entire last week of things you posted. And I want you to take a very honest and try to be impartial look at it. And if you need to, send it to your best friend, send it to your spouse, say, look at this and tell me what you think about the things I've been posting. What does it communicate to you? What do you think are my values? How does it communicate that I spend my time? And see what they say. Maybe they're going to say, well, I don't really know anything about you from this, or it looks like all you do is play Candy Crush on Facebook because that's all that's coming up is your score, or it looks really kind of corporate because all you post is corporate verbiage from Beachbody and the corporate images from their sales and promotions. Like, it seems kind of like a sales pitch and it's not really compelling. Maybe that is an area of weakness, and looking at it in that way, or having people that love you and care about you give you some constructive criticism might help. So take a look at it and see what comes up. The next thing I want you to do is consider yourself and where your head and your heart are at right now. I know that when you are feeling overwhelmed or stressed out about Beachbody, the last thing you want to do is have someone say, well, you need to look at yourself, because what you're looking for is a quick answer. How do I fix this? How do I get more people right now? But the truth of the matter is that there are no quick answers. And this business is about constantly growing as a person, as a coach, because your job is to inspire and lead others. So you need to be constantly working on becoming a more inspiring and better leader yourself. The number one thing that I can suggest to you if you're having trouble finding challengers, getting your message across, finding new coaches, leading your team, is to work on yourself. The best thing I can suggest, if you're not already doing it, is personal development every day. What does that mean? Personal development sounds a little woo-woo. Like, what are you saying to me, Becca? Well, what I want you to do is dedicate a minimum, absolute minimum of 10 minutes to personal development for yourself every day. You absolutely can find 10 minutes a day, and if you can't, then we maybe need to talk a little bit about your priorities, because if you can't find 10 minutes to work on yourself, to make yourself better so that the other areas of your life improve, then we may have a time management problem to work on first. So I want you to commit to 10 minutes of personal development. That can mean watching inspirational TED Talks online, or listening to old Beachbody calls from the team and getting inspired by the leaders. It can mean reading personal development books. I have a whole list, I'll link to it below, of really, really great ones that have really helped me develop as a person and as a leader, and to grow myself into a better version of who I can be. Once you start working on yourself and pouring into yourself, you'll notice naturally that you can pour out into other people more effectively. You may notice yourself becoming a generally more positive person, a less stressed out person, a less worrisome person, someone with better critical thinking skills or problem solving skills. As you hear from other people who are smarter and wiser, more experienced, just more developed along in their growth than you are, learn from the masters, learn from the people that are where you want to be, and soak it all in. Be a sponge. Be responsible for your own continuing education. Don't just sit around and think that things are just going to magically come your way. Go out and find ways to become better. Let's say you struggle with confidence. Find a personal development book about that. Let's say you struggle with leadership. There are so many great leadership books out there. I highly recommend Tribes. Developing the leader within you is really, really great too. Maybe you're bad with time management. Then get The Slight Edge right now and read it immediately. It's a short book. Get The Compound Effect. That's another really good one. There's some great TED Talks on that kind of stuff. There's some great YouTube videos from leaders on our team about time management. You have so many options. 10 minutes a day, personal development. I swear it will change everything for you. So try those 2 tips. Try looking at your feed objectively, see where maybe you're not communicating as well as you think you are, and then try and make that better. Try and add value to other people's lives instead of just trying to get something from them. Try to share what you're interested in. Every post that you post doesn't have to be about Beachbody. Think about it almost like a magazine or like a reality show, and you're trying to communicate who you are as a person and your morals and your goals and those sorts of things with other people. So what kind of topics would that be about? Add value to people's life. Share inspiration, share recipes, share whatever you're into that helps other people when they see it. And then talk about your journey. And people are going to be way more excited to connect with you about it. Also, spend those 10 minutes a day working on yourself, developing yourself, becoming a better version of you, strengthening your weaknesses, filling up your cup so that you can fill other people instead of always feeling drained yourself. I know that those things are going to help you. I know that you are going to be super successful. Just don't give up. Keep positive. Keep moving forward and you'll get there. Thanks.